Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Dorota, Palicka, international nail artist and educator here. And today I would like to show you a color chart. So you have been asking me many times how the fiber gel looks in different shades, and I thought actually it will be best if I just show you on a wee tips so you've got something to compare. I hope you will enjoy this extra tutorial. Don't worry, they are still designs and the nails coming up every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. This one is just a wee extra tutorial. But let's start. Hi guys, Dorota, Palicka, international nail artist and educator here, and today guess what we are going to do with a requested video like which you have asked so many times about it, and that's a color chart for fiber gels. Because I actually never done like a dedicated video to that, and that's what I'm going to show you today, from the darkest to the lightest. I think that will be a nice video so you could see them one like against each other, because they all got a different kind of use. So this one is the darkest one, and that's the cover nude. And I'm gonna show you how it will look on the client's nails. So in the pots, the gels are always kind of more pigmented, and then they look slightly different once we put them on the nail. So I want to demonstrate you also on the nail. First of all, I'm always applying a nice and thin layer, and I'm using the gel brush. This gel brush is actually so old. I think it has about 10 years. Then pick up another scoop of the product, and we are going to make it a little bit more pigmented, like we would building the apex. You can see it. I'm working one side, other side, just to show you how also the gel behaves, like if it's going to self-level or do we need to help it a little bit. And this one, I find it like is the one which is the less self-leveling one. Okay, so this one needs a little bit longer time before it starts running into the place, or you need to help it a little bit. So probably quite a nice one for someone who is working still quite slow. But you can see it does still self-level. So let's cure this one. This is also the gel which I would use for French manicure. I will also use this gel for like maybe a line work, or sometimes client wants just a natural kind of nudie color. You could do it on its own in a top coat, and that will look fantastic as well. Definitely is a gel to go for a nail biters, because it will camouflage the bitten nail bed. So number one, when it comes to the coverage, like it has the strongest coverage, and it's at the darkest one as well, and that's why it's called a cover nude, because it has those nude shade, and it's a cover gel, like a proper cover gel. Okay, you can see it. That's how it looks. I use it quite a lot, but not the most. As you can see it, I mean, obviously that's my kind of working tools. I'm recording it in a salon. This one has quite a decent amount of the product still inside. This one has less product inside because I'm using it more often. And this one is called Perfect Rose. Perfect Rose is my favorite one to use on my nails. I just love this shade. I don't know. I just feel like it just goes perfect with my skin. And I love the consistency of it, because this one has a slightly bigger properties of self-leveling. Okay, so again, if I apply it at very nice thin scoop to kind of work out my product through it, that's how I would do it on the client as well. You can see it is quite transparent, and then we are going to pick up a large scoop to build up our apex, so you can also see the difference in the colors once they on the nail. And this one is slightly, you can see it, more runny. It still gives me lots of time to control it, like it doesn't float the cuticles, but it has a slightly different consistency. Okay, I don't have to touch it as much as I did the other one. It does move kind of faster. As you can see it here, it does move much faster. So let's cure this one. And this gel looks amazing, like absolutely amazing, with Aurora pigment over it. Like I love it so much. You can use it also for a French manicure. but you have to be careful because depending on the thickness of the gel, it can show through some natural nail edge. Okay, it doesn't have as much of the coverage like the cover gel. Okay, so the cover Nude has the strongest coverage. This one is a medium coverage. So depending for what you're using. On my nails, I would still use it either for baby boomer or a French, but for baby boomer also it will be more difficult to blend it. A perfect one for baby boomer, because of its color, is the Milky Pink. Okay, so that's the Milky Pink one, and you can see it. This one is the lightest one from all of them. Like, I think it's nice to show you all three together in a pot with the light reflection, without of light reflection. So this is the lightest one, and again, I think the lighter they are, the more self-leveling they are, I would say. This gel is amazing for shading, like for those perfect baby boomer. Because of its color, the blending is so easy to do it. You cannot see it like a hash line, and I do definitely recommend using this one. Also, it's fantastic for doing like color application. So if you're going for like one color and it's a pastel or a neon color, because it has those milky shade, it's make your color to come out crispier and cleaner. It doesn't have, like, you know, those nude undertones underneath. It's just like those kind of nice, healthy, milky white. And you can see it, this one does self-level a little bit more. So I love working with this one in a salon. Like, most of my clients, like, if they don't go for a French, or if they don't go for some sort of work where I'm okay to show through a natural nail, this will be my first choice. And you can see it, it's like a very milky light color. Okay, let's cook it in. Then I cannot wait to show you all of like three together on those tips, because then you could clearly compare them and know also which one to choose from. Obviously, we do post international, so wherever you are, we can send it. And the website is www.dorotapalicka.com. I also, again, I do apologize for taking so long, and the fact that you had to ask me so many times about this video. I'm feeling embarrassed because I have promised it so many times. So that's a clear one. And it's actually a very nice shade of clear gel. It's clear, like really clear. I'm going to show you that as well. So when you're picking up, when you're working with a clear gel, try to do not lift your brush off to don't create any air bubbles. Okay, so the better contact you've got with your product and the brush, the less air bubbles you are going to create. Okay, so you kind of have to work nice and slow and do not overwork the clear gel. And I think I will also answer a very important question here as well, because you have asked me, guys, this quite a lot too. Let me just touch this one, full concentration. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I shouldn't be touching it. Sometimes it's better to leave the gel and don't overdo it. Remember that this tip, guys, like, do not overwork it. But you asked me this question a lot, is, do you use a clear gel for building the nails? No, usually I don't. And as you can see, this one has a really nice shade. And I don't use for many things this gel. As you can see, I've got, so that's the only gel which I've got a 14-gram pot. The other ones are 45 grams pots. You can see also the difference in a size of the pots. And I also choose to record it in a salon, so you got an idea of how much I'm using of which gel. So this one, the clear one, is just a small pot because I don't use it that often and it's hardly used. For glitter encapsulation, funny enough, I do prefer this one. It's a crystal one, Nail Perfect gel, and it has a different shade. It's actually having this more yellow hint. I prefer the color of this one. This one doesn't show on the nails, the color, but because it's so watery, it's such a quick and easy to do the glitter encapsulation. So personally, I do prefer those crystal one. As you could see, it was full of glitter. A filthy one, very filthy one. But I love it for a glitter encapsulation. I don't use clear gel to build up the nail extensions, unless I have to put something inside and I want to go for this clear look. If I don't want to go for a clear look, definitely I prefer this one, because over time, like, see, when my clients comes in and get the initial nail extensions done, I keep doing rebalance. Eventually they've got the natural nails underneath, and I feel like it hides it. This color conceals the yellow hint of the natural nail, while the clear wouldn't. Okay, so I do prefer using that because it looks almost like a clear gel anyway. So Milky Pink is a definitely one. You need to have it in a salon for your clients. Now let me show you all of them all together so you can see it. We've got the Cover Nude, we've got the Perfect Rose one, and it does have those rose, so rose shade, rosy shade. And then we've got the Milky Pink. Okay, I think it's nice to see them actually all together. And then we've got the clear one. So my number one with my skin tone is this one. This one perfect for French, baby boomers, and the color applications, and to conceal the natural nail. So I do really love it. And then the clear one. The fiber gel has its names a fiber gel because it contains fibers in them to make it really nice and strong. So even with the thinner layer, you can create a nice and strong nail enhancements for your clients. And you know, it is a HEMA-free gel, which my clients really love. And I've actually got on me, believe or not, guys. So this is embarrassing what you are gonna see, but we have been crazy busy. I've got so many news to tell you, like we need to go live as well. So this is the Perfect Rose shade, and those nails are on before Valentine's Day, and today is the 4th of April. So you can see it, like, you know, like they do really last a long time. I love this set of the nails. Will be a shame actually to take them off, but that will be probably a next video. We just need to find a second with the cameraman. I hope you have really enjoyed also this tutorial, the weighted one. I don't know, I think maybe I pushed it away so long because I didn't want to. I'm kind of feeling like I wanted to always show you some sort of designs or something, but I hope you have found this one useful as well. Yeah, I'm sending you huge glittery hacks, and if you like them, there's a link in the description of the video as well to our website where you can get those gels. Let me show you them all again. Can you remember which one is which? Yeah, I always can. So that's a Perfect Rose, Cover Nude. Close that properly, Dorota. No, I was saying bye. Bye. Oh gosh. Milky Pink. And then the clear one. Yeah, and that's me, truly. Bye. Glittery hacks.